I am California of the past.
I
I
am
am
California of the past.
I
I am
am
California of the past.
As young children, we worked very hard. I picked cotton. I was pulling a cotton sack by the age of 6. All my brothers and sisters worked too. I came to Los Angeles in 1944. My father and stepmother brought me back. I had my first job in Los Angeles. I worked for Dr. Humphrey. I left Los Angeles, California in 1946. I lived with a family for 1 year and worked as a maid. I came to San Francisco in 1946. I worked very hard as a young singer lady. I was off on Wednesdays and Sundays. My pay was $100 a month, $50 every 2 weeks. I didn't forget God. I went to church every Sunday. In 1953, I worked at Peerless Laundry in San Francisco. I used a manual which was like a dry. The manual was set on 100 and the clothes came out so fast. I worked on the manuals that fold towels, sheets, and pillowcases. I was very independent. I didn't look for handouts. I worked very hard, and some days it was hot in the laundry. I could hardly take the heat, and my boss stayed on me about working fast, and I worked as fast as I could. At night, I would pray about this problem. The prayer was answered. I got a new job. My second job in San Francisco was a line-up job for Mr. and Mrs. Goodwin Key. I took care of 2 small boys. The boys was nice. I had a nice room. I worked there 8 months. I was tired of living in and met Attorney Goldsmith. I left the Key family and I worked for the attorney's family. I was off Sundays. I only worked 5 days per week, $50 per week. After living in for so many years, then I changed over days. I eventually got tired of that kind of work. I later got married. I had 3 lovely children, 1 daughter, 2 sons. The marriage didn't last long. It was very hard, but by the grace of God, I made it. I had a sister who kept my children. After I went back to work, I did laundry work again. I worked in Paoli's restaurant. It was a very exclusive restaurant. I also worked for Mayor Aliotti. I served parties for him and his family. I worked across the Golden Gate Bridge for a lawyer every Saturday, serving parties. Then I registered with Aunt Ann's agency. I got a job through her agency. A friend of mine had a nursing home. I worked there for her. She had about 20 patients. I liked the work that I was doing. For my friend, I decided to go to school and take up nursing. I worked at Mount Zion Hospital in San Francisco. I did private duty nursing. I helped the nurses when a patient was asleep. They wanted me to work on staff with them. And this is my story from years ago.